They're terrified.
Oh my God.
The trouble with being a witness at a Bureau of Land Management horse gather is you have to watch it.
You know, there's so many other ways to do this.
It looked like hawk at the front.
Meg Frederick is one of the number of wild horse advocates documenting the capture of more than 80% of the herd in the San Wash Basin in Moffat County.
It's a spiritual place out here. And the reason that it's spiritual is because of the wild horses.
That spirit also means profit.
And you go up into the San Wash Basin.
Tom Kleinschnitz runs the Moffat County Tourism Association.
We've absolutely had people from every state of the union. We've had people from Europe come.
He says wild horses are part of a $30 million impact for Moffat County businesses.
For tourism, it'll be harder to find horses in the future.
Harder, but he says the message stays the same.
They're a part of the American West. They're protected out there, and we will continue to let people know about that resource.
I felt like when I was in the line this morning that I was going to a funeral procession for my friends.
Frederick believes tourists looking for horses will go elsewhere.
And they'll never come back. They'll never give another dime to Craig because the town of Craig did not fight at all for us. And we bring a lot of money into that town.
I think we certainly need to be advocates both ways, advocates for the land, advocates for the horse, and advocates for the citizens here in Moffat County that want to get it right.
Poor thing.
The captured horses will now be put up for public adoption.
After they leave here, we don't know what's going to happen.
Jason Lutterman is with the Wild Horse and Burro program, which is offering a $1,000 incentive to people who can adopt.
To adopt a wild horse from the Bureau of Land Management, you have to go through a robust adoption application process.
Which, he says, includes compliance checks and essentially 12 months of fostering the horse before receiving official ownership.
That's why the Bureau of Land Management does what we can within the adoption period to make sure that these animals are going to good homes from the onset so that we put them on a good pathway.
A lot of them have very bad lives, and as soon as they get that incentive, they have no incentive to keep the horse.
Frederick says some of these previously wild horses will end up sold to slaughter. Lutterman acknowledges it is a problem, but the BLM can't do anything once the horses become private property.
Well, we never like to see that happen. Our goal is to always put these animals into long-term, forever homes, we like to call them. That's why we have all these safeguards in place.
Promises and holding pens for creatures that were born to roam free in the San Wash Basin.
I'm absolutely devastated.
In Moffat County, Nelson Garcia, 9 News.